Hello, everybody, and welcome into Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. KenStyle Live with the Zoom homies with KenStyle Live. We have Bill, we have Rich, we have Greg, we have Ghetto, Josh Kinder, Jeff Ryman, and Chris Garrett. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Howdy.
Garrett. All right, I confirmed audio on Mrs. K's stream. By the way, she's going to give me a like. There we go. And I'm going to...
Tony Wallow said normal ooh.
Adjust that a little bit.
Mrs. K working tonight?
Nope, she's in there folding clothes and watching... I don't know what she's watching. TV. Let's just go with TV. Yes. Can't go wrong with that. So...
watching some Asian channel.
Tony Wallow said Mrs. K.
Be generic.
Possibly. Yes, it's a good possibility. So no, everyone is questioning window update problems again. No, I haven't done the updates yet. I actually took a screenshot of something that was mentioned today on Mr. Live Windows Training himself, and I went and checked for updates, and I'm going to share that after this stream. I did have the updates at way before 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time this morning. So mileage may vary. That's all I'm going to say about that. You what, Greg?
One of mine had to try it twice.
I'll check them after a bit. I've been doing other things
noticed
today.
In the tray, and I restarted. One of them failed. So then I just logged into the admin
again. Updates failing. This seems to be an ongoing problem with Microsoft, isn't it?
Well, it succeeded on the second try. So whatever.
So go ahead, Ghetto.
Yeah, the update took forever on Windows 10 today. They took forever on my...
Which computer?
And
mine went pretty quickly on all of mine running 10. Even my old computer did it fairly quickly.
I will let you know how mine goes after a bit.
It was kind of an afterthought. I spent the day doing a whole bunch of other stuff on the computer. I had a Zoom meeting this morning with a group I'm working with during Doug's stream. I'm still involved with a professional society group. We're working on one particular national standard for radiation protection from gamma rays.
Nice.
It's been going on for about 20 years. I was leading the group for a while. They didn't like the way I was going, so I'm just a worker bee at this point, which suits me fine.
Just kind of sitting there participating, much like this Zoom session, right?
Yeah, well, about 2012, the Japanese did a whole bunch of work and came out with exactly what we were going to do ourselves. And my suggestion for a number of years was we just have the Japanese submit theirs as an international standard and then just say we adopt it because they did good work. But the Japanese have refused to publish their work in English. So we can't have it adopted as an international standard. And so the powers that be in the society I'm in got tired of waiting on the Japanese, and I basically had told them I wasn't going to do it any other way if I had my druthers. So they said, bye, Jeff. I said, okay.
I fixed
I'm
the clocks.
still in the group, but
clocks were all a little bit messed up. The one on the left is still kind of messed up, but I'm not going to worry about adjusting it right yet. No, 2024 has nothing to do with the year. It should be kind of maybe obvious as to what it pertains to. What if I were to say that number probably is going to jump to 2025 before midnight? Is that enough of an Easter egg?
Enough the number of people on the channel, drive the channel.
I'm glad you clarified that. Yes, that is the number as of when I started the show at 10 o'clock. That was the number of subscribers I currently have. I suspect it's
John Williams
go up by
said
at least
could not get my
one
Win
more.
XP to update today. Lol.
Oh, doggone it. You couldn't get Windows XP to update. Oh, shoot. That makes me worry about my Microsoft 98 now. Doggone it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where it's sitting as of today. I did put in some work yesterday, and I attribute most of that to these shorts. There's going to be another short come out tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I think I shot 4 videos today while she was playing golf. So those are going to be at least 4 shorts. The one that came out today, I just chopped it out of a video and tried to make it look pretty good. It was doing all right as of 10 o'clock tonight, which was, happen to have some notes here. I uploaded it at 1:44, so round that up to 2 o'clock, to 10 o'clock. It's got 439 views. Much better than I anticipated it would do. So I watched a really good video on statistics today, analytics, statistics, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to do a video over the next couple days. I'm going to jump into the analytics, statistics a little bit. Pretty interesting what I found out and then what I learned about my channel. So I think some of you may enjoy it and some of you may like scratch your head. I did never look at analytics like I have until today. Does that make sense? Anyway, the title of this tonight's show is Tuesday Night Live 2012. Wait, is that the year? No, that was at the time that I scheduled this, how many subscribers I had at that time. So knowing now that that's wrong, I should go in and play a Doug and change the title. No? Nobody got anything on that one, huh? Okay.
No,
I'll just leave it. We'll see.
I think I speak for many when I say I don't log into YouTube.
And
shorts.
As I predicted, as of right now, and I'm watching this rather closely, I'm actually trying something. 2026, 10:07.
All we see is 2.02K.
John Williams said hello great
Yeah,
guy.
it's not ever going to show. I bet if you
Might be
refresh it, it should
2.0.
say 2.02 now, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to say
Yeah,
2.02K.
So let's
Yeah,
go.
mine still says
I'm
2.01.
If it's a
One.
27,
Real said,
it
just
might
cough.
go
You're in friendly
2.03.
territory.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I know,
Should.
but not with
I'm not
new
going to refresh the
people kinda watch
monitoring
the show,
screen.
so
Right
people
now,
get irritated
a
with
Doug
it. I
thing
get
is running,
irritated
so
hearing
I'm
somebody
going to let that
clear
run.
their throat over and over and over, and it's just not good form.
Pretty good day today. Got up to see Doug. Tried my best to keep not to say anything, but when he started buffering, I had to say something about that. Mileage may vary. So if I start getting dropped frames, I'm not going to let you guys know. We'll see if it buffers or not. But it seemed very ironic that everybody was having buffering issues, except Doug. Doug was not having buffering issues.
And probably Alex was not.
Well, Alex was not, because Alex wasn't out of bed yet and he wasn't watching it, so clearly he was not.
Well,
I
he-
sent him a picture of dinner tonight just to make him mad. We went to Metro Diner. She had a chicken salad croissant sandwich, and I had a spiced honey mustard chicken sandwich. It was really good. I don't know about her croissant. She didn't eat all of it, so it looked good. It looked real good. And she got the weirdest side that you could think. You have a chicken salad croissant sandwich. What do you think her side was?
Chicken salad.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Broccoli.
Well, hey, broccoli's always good.
It was okay. I took one bite of one piece, and it was all right.
So long as it's not cooked.
Overcooked. Yeah. We did learn the facility that's right behind the Kroger up here a couple miles away is actually a sister company of the company she works for now. So should she want to transfer, that would be relatively easily done. If we get to that point or she gets to that point. That was kind of an interesting bit.
Any chance she could work some at one and some at the other?
Probably not, because it's same by the same corporation. I don't know if they would let that happen or not. Even though it's a separate sister company, it's still under the umbrella of the corporation.
Mm.
I don't know. I really do
I
not
probably
know.
wouldn't want to do the bookkeeping at both places for one employee.
Probably would be a nightmare. Yeah. Can
I
only
think
imagine.
pay's messed up now.
Yeah. Just not enough money. I mean, we did get her license renewed. She's good now through 2026. That was good news. Tomorrow, we're headed to the DMV. Got the documents right here. All 7,000 of them.
What, you updating the car registration or whatever?
Yeah, this is just to get the car, just to get the plates renewed for another year. I'm actually going to see if we can renew it for 2 years. I don't know if they have that or not. When we got them in 2023, no, we got them in 2022. And we actually got them for a year and a half through this year. So I'm going to see if maybe there's a way we can get them extended a little bit. I wouldn't mind paying for 5 years if they'd let me, but I'm sure they're not going to let me. Jeff, did you get the thing I sent you on Facebook?
What, on Messenger?
Probably not. We were just talking about that subject last night on the after stream Zoom, and I ran across that
Messenger or
today.
on regular Facebook?
Messenger.
Engrish.
Let me see. There's a new message from somebody. And okay, yeah.
Regulated to somebody, am I? Oh, okay. Got it.
I saw the stuff on the Zoom homie side. I didn't see the one you sent me directly.
Yeah, I was going a little bonkers on that earlier today. I sent one to Alex, and he said, I've seen that guy already. Okay, sorry.
Didn't mean to disturb your sleep. Go back.
Yeah, really, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Speaking of sleep, we are actually going to try to be in bed by 1 o'clock to get up at 7 to be at the DMV or BMV, whatever it's called, by 8 o'clock. We want to be one of the first, if not the first person in line tomorrow morning. I want to get this headache done and over with and out of the way. Do not look forward to it at all. Ghetto, how'd your appointment go today? Didn't you have an appointment?
OneFish26 said, "Hey
I
Ken."
made Fred the calendar.
That's what your email was about.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
see that.
We have a clock problem. What happened with Israel's clock?
Yeah, I had an email as soon as I got up this morning saying I made Fred the calendar.
Now it's back. Should be back. Huh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it came back briefly a while ago, but then it disappeared again, so hopefully it stays this time around. Yeah, I kind of figured that your email was kind of hard to read, but do what, Jeff?
Looks the
John
same
Williams
time as
said,
the
Ghetto,
Philippine
did
one
you buy
below it.
Windows 12 on Amazon?
10 something. Maybe they're 12 hours apart.
I'm going to guess that whatever the well,
PHT is the Philippines, isn't it?
yes, yeah, I see that they are exactly the same.
Well, they might be exactly 12 hours apart. I'm not going to go count the times for you, but that's my guess.
Dark blue on black is kind of hard to read. Yeah, I could change that.
I mean, I can see the hands fine, but
Well, the time is wrong. According to this, I clicked Google search, says it's 5:14 a.m. And that clearly is not showing 5:14 a.m. So it's got me wondering what's going on here.
Just ask Siri what time it is in other countries.
Is he here?
Siri.
Let's see. That one's right. That one's right. That one's, I think, right.
Current time in Israel is 5:53 a.m. It says.
Mine says 5:14. Maybe it's different time zones.
No, it's IDT. Israeli Daylight Time. I don't know. You could fool me.
Yeah, I'll go to the website after a bit and see what's
IST
going
would
on.
be standard time, and that would just be 1 hour difference.
Yeah, actually, I think what I'll do is I'll shut the computer down after I do the updates and then reboot it and then see if it changes it or not. Did the clocks? I'd have to go back and look at last night's stream. I don't think the background color changed. But if I change it to white, then the 3 white clocks are going to be kind of hard to read. I don't know. I'll look at that tomorrow. Maybe. We'll wait and see. The one thing I want to do on the analytics and the statistics, I think Jim will get a pretty good kick out of. I stumbled across this lady that was doing an 8-week challenge that she came right out and said, I'm going to fail this miserably. However, she had a good attitude about it, and she said, I might accomplish it in 12 weeks. She said, I'm clearly not going to make it in 8 weeks. And she has just the opposite problem that I had. I've always had watch hours, and until recently, I've not had enough subscribers. Now, I've got the subscribers, and I
Jim
possibly...
KJ3N said bloody hell.
Yeah, bloody hell is here. I possibly could start not making the watch hours. So I'm kind of going to keep an eye on that. Did a little checking around today. I've got 6 notes right in front of me here. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything. If anybody's got anything and you want to bring it up, go ahead.
I went to Walmart today.
See Ghetto talking and not hearing anything. And how much did Walmart set you back today?
$100.
That's not bad. We were going to Walmart and then we opted not to. We're going to go Thursday, I think she said. Okay with me.
That probably is bad because he probably didn't buy that much.
Yeah, nowadays $100 doesn't buy you what it used to, that's for sure. I know we've got to go grocery shopping. We're not totally out of food, but we're pretty close. Ghetto, were you saying something a while ago? I thought I seen your lips moving. No? All right. Anybody got anything they want to bring up, talk about, discuss? No?
I sent my insurance agent an email to pay my house insurance.
Tony
So I have
Wallow
to write
said
a
money,
check.
money, ooh.
And speaking of insurance, I got an email from them today, and they said that silly little stupid app that they made me put on the phone, which is connected to the car, wasn't working correctly. I said, what are you talking about? Every time I get in the car, it tells me it's connected. So what are you talking about? Oh, well, let me look into that for you, Mr. Stout. Oh, I see here we need your mileage. Why do you need my mileage? I just renewed the policy. What do you need my mileage for? Well, you know what? I'll give you the mileage. 50 Cent says within 2 weeks, I'm going to get a letter saying my insurance is going up because the West Coast trip puts me way over my allotted miles for the year. I mean, it was only, what, 6,800 miles round trip? Oh, Jim.
My best friend is joining us. Hello, Jim.
So what are you in for mileage group? 10,000 a year or something?
Right at that, yeah.
Hello,
Yeah, you're
Jim.
probably over.
I'm
Working
pretty
back.
sure with the trip going west and coming back, yeah, and I called them about that, Jeff. I said, hey, look, how bad is this? Oh, No, it's not going to hurt you whatsoever, Mr. Stout. Don't worry about that. We understand people got to take vacations. Watch and see. It'll go up. Won't surprise me a bit. Jim, you got anything you want to bring to the table or bring up for discussion or throw out there? Or
No, nothing in particular.
Oh.
I'm just I forgot to run the speed test on the drive and the Prime 95 on the stream, but I ran them today. It just, as I suspected, the cooler is sufficient.
Glad you clarified that that was on the drive. I was getting ready to say, how is your speed test for your internet?
Yeah, no, my name isn't Alex Cheek.
I tell you. John Williams, our insurance asked about our mileage for. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I seriously am going to buy a farm. I'm going to get me a horse. I'm going to get me a buggy. I'm going to get me a little triangle sign put on the back. I'm going to grow the beard differently. It's going to be more Amish looking. I'm going to get me a funny hat.
Get a straw hat.
There you go. We actually got sent today property that was down by where she works. Nice place. Big yard. Literally could plow. I could plant a cornfield. The yard was that big. But there was just something about the house. We both looked at it and we were like, I don't think so. And it had not an internal garage or not attached. Garage? It was a detached garage. Yeah. That was the first strike for me. I'm like, I will never again own a house that has a detached garage. I don't care if it's this far or this far. It's going to be attached. I'm getting cranky in my old age. And then the other one she sent was a duplex. Same as what we have here, common wall. Don't want it. Now the one that was with the big yard. Do what, Chris?
Do what? You got to plow with a mule.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the horse, a combination horse, mule, whatever. Yeah, can you guys see me walking behind a mule pushing a plow? I wouldn't even do that for a comedy bit. But
that's probably not even easy as it sounds.
Oh, I would imagine it's really difficult. Well, I don't know. I think the horse would do the majority of the work. They're pulling the plow, right? Aren't you basically guiding? Steer. Yeah, steering it. So.
But you got to step in the mule shit.
But that's one problem. That could be a problem. But it was closer to her work. That was the only nice thing about it. We would gain on that, like literally cut it.
Horse would probably be better because you got the mule. You might have the stubbornness of the donkey.
I don't know. I've seen some horses that are pretty doggone stubborn. I think it's just the temperament.
I don't know what you'd want. I had one grandfather that farmed with mules. The other farmed with horses.
About the same?
Well, I don't know. I was real little when they quit the farming, and on my dad's side, my uncle took over doing most of the farm work, and he had an old John Deere tractor. So, and the other grandfather had a stroke and had to quit farming, and he was very sad when he had to get rid of his mules. Though he was an animal lover.
John Williams bought a car from the future. It's a 2103 model, and it's got 57,000 miles on it already. I think he got his 1 and his zeros transposed. I think you meant to say it's a 2013 model. Yep, see? He corrected himself. I know what he meant. I know what he meant. So I am going to wrap this up. We're at about 6 minutes to go. If you want to join us on Zoom, you know the deal. The email's over there. Send me an email. I want to thank William and Rich and Greg and Jeff and Josh, Sam, Jim, thank you, Darren, and Chris Garrett for being here. Also want to thank Tony Wallow, John Williams, OneFish26 was in chat, Jim was in chat, Greg was in chat, Robert was in chat.
OneFish26 said
pretty
goodbye.
Much it. One last check of the tote board before we go.
John Williams
2028.
said, thanks, Ken.
Like to see that number. You're quite welcome, John. Thank you. And I'm going to go find the...
Jeff Ryman said, tonight was really Abby normal.
Yes, it was very Abby normal. Good movie, by the way.
Yep.
See you guys.